Hello everyone, welcome back to another playthrough of Caves of Qud. I wanted to go back to my Esper character that I played in the past. I really just wasn't happy with how that series ended, and I'd really like to show everyone endgame on an Esper. So we're going to somewhat recreate the character. At the start of the game, you kind of have two options. You could go with like a very offensive Esper, without allies, or you could go as a super, I don't want to say, almost like a summoner playthrough, really, where you have two allies who will progressively get stronger as you level them. And personally, I think for newer players, having allies is easier. So I'm going to do that in case you want to follow along. And an early goal that you want to achieve is about 6 or 7 armor value on a character before you even leave the salt marshes. A very easy way to achieve that is to start as a water merchant. You'll have a ton of gold, or not gold, a water, to really get your gear going right from the get-go, as well as hopefully buy some gear for your allies. So let's do that. We'll take Beguiling and Domination, because we want to be able to level our ally with mutations and attributes. And I think we'll take Evil Twin. Maybe not, actually. Yeah. I was gonna do something really weird where you, like, basically sever off your Evil Twin's face and wear it so that you're wearing your own face, but we can do that in other ways, which hopefully we'll get to see. You know what, let's take Irritable Genome. I think that's really fun. Let's add some randomness to a playthrough. Kind of keeps you on your toes. Alright, let's get Cryptic Light Manipulation. That's always pretty good. Sundermind is a really powerful ability, but it doesn't work versus robots. We'd have to be betting on actually getting it later in the playthrough. It's really good. I think it's really good. Tell you what, we'll take Sundermind and we'll take Mental Mirror. It gives us extra mental armor against other Espers, and we can reflect psychic attacks back at them if they fail to penetrate our mental armor. Alright, and we'll take, I think we're just going to go full Esper. We're really going to rely on our allies. Yeah, we'll take some toughness. Let's get rid of the penalty to toughness. This will help our cooldown for Sundermind, as well as giving us really good mental armor. And this will, of course, boost the crap out of our mental abilities. We do still have 2 points remaining. I'm tempted to get some more strength so I can carry things a little better. And man, it's a hard choice. Because this gives us extra dodge, this gives us extra life, this gives us extra carry weight. But I guess we could always make our allies carry our stuff. We'll just take life, honestly. That's probably the safest option. And we'll have to play it really safe. We'll start and drop it as usual. Hello? Okay, that was weird. Alright, here we are. Talk to... Oh, we're already carrying too much. We'll drop these. They're not worth jack. Woven tunic, 1 and 2. What are we wearing? Bark armor, that's not terrible. Leather cap. This torch can go bye-bye. Oh, wait. It can't go bye-bye. Because I did not get night vision. Oh no. I forgot all about that actually. That's not good. Oh well, we'll make do. Alright, so let's look at this because it has an engraving. Generic merchant or sultant information. Have some water. Jabba likes us more. I would like some work. Nice. There's a new quest. Make sure you grab this one from the little zealot guy. And actually, let's go ahead and get our water vine farmer. So, real quick, let me pull up on the wiki. If I can find my window capture source. There we go. So, if you're looking at this, you can see that at level 1, they have 16 hit points. It's pretty decent. 1 armor value and an 11 dodge value. Pretty average stats. They're not always 17. I think they can actually roll from 16 to 18. Yeah. 16 to 18. Oops. What was that? Don't need 6 minus 1. Thank you. Unfortunately, the only skill they start with is Harvestry, right? So even though they generally have Vine Reapers, they don't have any skill in Axe. But they do start off with the Tunic and Sandals, which is okay, right? So let me turn that source off. They're pretty decent starting allies, honestly. They don't excel at anything, but they don't fail at anything either. So let's grab him. Hello there. Let's give you a name. And because I'm using Beguiling, at level 1 they should have plus 5 hit points. So if they roll a 16, they should have 21. Let's call you Jack. That seems simple and easy to remember. And we'll go ahead and dominate them just to get a look at their stats. Okay. Now, if you're using the Clever Girl mod, you could actually manage all this without dominating, but I turned it off because it felt too cheesy to me to kind of bypass what is normally a 5-point ability buy. Anyways, didn't roll very well on stats, unfortunately. But at level 4 or 5, whichever one it is, when you get an attribute point, we'll stick that into toughness. Not the best stats. They do have 21 HP, which isn't terrible. That's okay. Let's go and come in here. Let's lock the door so we don't get caught stealing. 11 wooden arrows. Okay, seems like my theory about the previous playthrough's chest was not correct. Okay, the wardens like us a little bit more. Joppa likes us a little bit more. A high explosive grenade. I'll take that. I'll take these torches. Don't really want a bow. I guess I should take it to sell though. You can never have enough things to. Oh, come on. I'm already overburdened. By 3. I'll get rid of this bronze battle axe. In fact, let's just go ahead and sell anything that we can. Let's trade. And when you want to be looking to get about 6 or 7 armor value, like I said. So we'll go ahead and sell all of this junk. Here's a short bow. Actually worth quite a bit with water vine farmer. Or not water vine farmer, but merchant. We'll have to keep our torches. And we can't. It started with 254 water. So we'll take this. Ooh, that's pretty nice. We'll take both of these. The ego boost is good for general, and that Elistine skullcap should give us some resistances. Unfortunately, doesn't look like they have much other armor. I guess we'll take this leather armor for our water vine merchant. Or farmer, jeez. Alright. This is feather too, so it's good against birds. So we'll be saving this for cold places. Specifically Bethesda Susa. Plus Ego. Equip. We'll give both of these to the Watermine Farmer. Nice. Our armor value is 3. We're halfway where we'd like to be. And we will give you this and this. There you go. That's complete. And you better put it on. There we go. Cool. And did we look in this? Oh, we gotta get the cat out of here. See you later, buddy. Okay. In fact, I'm just gonna leave that stuff there. We'll take the spine fruit jam, another high explosive grenade. Save those for an emergency. Another water skin and a copper nugget. Not a bad haul. In fact, why don't we go ahead and just give both of these to our guy. Hello there, Elder. Can you teach me harvestry, please? Thank you, sir. Now we can gather some plants. We won't be cooking anytime soon because our intelligence is really low. But we will talk with him. Hello. Have some knickknacks. Take my grenades. They're too dangerous for me to use. There's level 2. Oh. Jack also got level 2. That's good. With such low intelligence, you only get 50 skill points. Which kind of sucks. And one nice thing that I didn't know until recently is the beguiling actually will scale their hit points as it levels. So you don't have to re-beguile them. You can just stay how he is. So now you should have about 28 hit points, I think. We can double check that. And see how many skill points you have. Actually, 74. Oh, 27. I was close. I think we'll go ahead and take Axe, right? Let's double check, make sure you're wearing an Axe. Yep, Iron Vine Reaper. Yes, Axe. So, let's go ahead and take that so you get a +2 to your hit. Make you more accurate. Very nice. And I think we'll go ahead and travel to the 6-day stilt. Get some good levels before we do any questing, because right now we're super weak. We are incredibly weak. The only real attack we have is Sunder Mine, and that's more of like a panic button, right? Kind of help us out in case we see something really scary. So, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna make my way to the stilt. Just a quick note to any newer players. If you find yourself lost in the desert right here, in the salt desert, make sure that you move to the edge of the screen before you try and traverse. If you walk out in the middle and there's a bunch of dawn gliders, you're probably going to die. So make sure you stay on the edge. Alright, so we were lost for like 30 screens. We finally basically just walked our way to the stilt. And we found our way back right as we got to it. So let's go ahead and go in. Get 1500 XP. Level 3. Level 4. Oh yeah. Now unfortunately, your companion won't get the quest XP. I don't know why. I think they just load in after the fact so they don't get it. But you can grab the secret right here as usual. Turn it in for a little bit of extra experience. Now you should be level 5. And you can go ahead and get a random mutation. Looks like we got cryokinesis, which is awesome. Unfortunately, we didn't have any physical mutations to rapidly mutate, but so is life. And you want to share water with this guy so you can learn first aid. And now, if you're bleeding, you can help yourself. So, let's go ahead and here, we'll put our attribute point into Ego. There we go. We have 200 skill points. we want to go ahead and start taking the persuasion line pretty much ASAP, right? And we really want to get Inspiring Presence as well as Proselytize, so we can get an extra ally and give them about 32 extra HP from this little buff right here. So we'll go ahead and unlock Persuasion. Intimidate's a pretty powerful panic button, but if we have 2 allies, I think it'll be okay without it. We'll see how things go. That being said, Jack did get another level, so let's go ahead and dominate. Nice. He is level 4 now, I think. Yeah. Well. Actually, why does he only have 2 mutation points? No, he's level 3. Okay, he just got an attribute point at level 3. I guess I had it wrong. Let's take a point in... See, I don't want to take a point in toughness. I want a point in strength, so that when we hit level 6 with this character, well, with our ally, he'll have a +1 bonus to his strength, which helps out his axe a little bit. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go do some shopping. I'll show you if I find anything cool. So unfortunately, we didn't really find hardly much of anything. I bought 2 pairs of chain boots, one for me and one for my ally. Some Elastine gloves, which gives us 1 agility and 2 dodge value. And I found something kind of neat. I don't have a cell to power it yet, but these ulnar stimulators will give +1 to strength and agility when they're powered. So once I find a cell, we'll give that to the Watervine Farmer. Go ahead and have that bonus to strength earlier than anticipated. Well, if we find a cell before level 6, and get a +1 bonus to agility as well. And so we did the water ritual with this Parai here without looking at if they were liked or not. And now we cannot go to Bela because we are now disliked by Kendron. So we'll have to wait to do Bela quest, which is okay. Instead, we'll just go do some Red Rock. I'm sure I'll get lost on the way, and I jinxed myself immediately by saying that. Run away from Dawn Gliders. I'll see you when we get to Red Rock. Well, actually, I ended up finding some runes along the way. I figured we'd just go ahead and take a look at. Check out this Salt Hopper. Make him afraid first with Menacing Stare. That way not taking damage. We could probably fight this thing ourselves. There we go. There's a Witchwood Reed, Vine Wafer. Nothing good. We're just looking for some very minor equipment upgrades. Let's get over here and help our Watervine Farmer. This thing almost dead. Just injured. Let's start down some... Actually, let's just Sunder its Mind. There you go. Cool, we got a level up, which we'll take care of as soon as we are a little safer. Studded leather, it's a little bit better, I think, than what we're wearing. Yeah, so there's our 6 armor value. And that just means whenever your armor's penetrated, depending on how much penetration there is, the damage is multiplied. So at 5 or 6 dodge value, you're gonna get hit by even early game monsters. And if you don't have enough armor value, it's really gonna hurt. So it's better to have no dodge value and take a few hits than take one massive hit and die instantly, right? So let's get rid of this. It's cracked anyways. And let's take a quick look around. Club, Snapjaw Corpse. Let's heal up. Oh, there's a Seed Spinning Vine to the northeast, which I can't actually get to anyways. Another one to the north. Okay, there. Now we can't see him anymore. We see a bloody Snapjaw Brute to the east. I don't see it. Okay. It's back again. We can just use Sundermind, and we will. Let us heal, please. Thank you. Alright, let's take a quick look at our ally. Wait, did I press the right thing? No. Okay. 3 mutation points, one more. We can do it. Oh, he doesn't have quite enough strength. Once we have our gloves on, though, we'll be able to get this cleave, which I really want. I also really want Dismember. It's such a good skill. Let's see. We don't want Pudgel on this. Maybe once we get 17 agility, this will be really nice, because it helps protect against ranged attacks. Enough persuasion for you. Tactics. Charge is a really good ability. It lets them get into melee range with additional penetration. You could get like a really nice strike right off the bat. But at the same time, it means less investment in our axe. We'll try it. We'll try and see. Worst that happens is we lose the Watervine Farmer. So next level, we should be able to buy it. Right? Yeah. And we'll have a mutation. Hopefully they get a ranged mutation or a really nice physical one, but we'll take whatever we can get, honestly. Oh, a giant amoeba. Okay. Oh, way over there. I see. There you go, buddy. Oh, good dodge. Alright. A little bit of XP, not much. Much at all. An iron battle axe. Iron mace. Take a look at this shrine. Okay, I'll do it right now. Some salt and history. What is this? Bronze dagger. Nothing that we want. Let's do some auto exploring. See what we can find. Oh, there's another amoeba. Nice. Those things are tanky. And we really should get a gun sometime soon. I'm gonna back up because my HP is getting smacked. Alright. Cool. Snapjaw Scavengers to the southwest. Nothing good. Hello, amoeba. Jeez. There we go. Nothing good. Take these arrows, I guess. Are both of these hostile or just the Snapjaw? Yeah, just Snapjaw. Cool. Alright, we're almost level 6. I think that's about it for this little area. But we are still lost. No, we're not. I lied to you. Alright, back to Red Rock. More ruins. Might as well explore them. These don't look too spooky. A lot of times ruins with like higher material walls, like chrome and things like that, will have much stronger enemies. I don't know if that's true, but it's been my experience. Doesn't look like there's much here. Is it just some empty ruins? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, okay, so there's a null worm. Or Sunder, who's my answer. Jeez, that's loud. Aha, some books. A little bit of XP. Nothing wrong with that. Probably won't be turning these in just yet. It's only 4. Show me something, like some downstairs or something interesting. Ah, just an amoeba. Oh, 2 amoebas, actually. So why don't we use some cryokinesis? This guy's frozen solid. For a turn at least. Very nice. 300 more XP to go. You fight that. You can do it. I believe in you. Good job. My turn. Nice. Come on. Alright, Aha, okay, sorry. Our abilities have developed enough that Toe will start to notice us. Level 6. Very nice. 1 to each attribute, and some skill points to do something interesting. So that gives us +1 to our dodge value, I think. Yeah, so now we have 1 to dodge value instead of 0. Hey, it's better than nothing. Obviously, we don't have any physical mutations. Cryo's starting to get pretty strong now. And at next level, the temperature intensity will be better, so we'll be more likely to freeze enemies, which I was pretty happy about, honestly. Our Watervine Farmer should have plus 20 hit points, which is very nice. It's starting to get pretty tanky. We're still not quite ready. I think we'll take Inspiring Presence first. It costs less, and it's gonna make that one character that much stronger. Fortunately, we won't get any more skill points retroactively until we get that bonus from level 12, but that's okay. Alright, Jack got a level up. I think that's his mutation level. Dominates. Yeah, very nice. Let's grab that. What do we get? Light manipulation, heightened hearing, and corrosive gas generation. Oh, none of those are good. Not very happy with that. Heightened hearing could be good for like, well, I don't know, because the vine farmers don't have the ability to see in the dark like most other like monster mobs. So heightened hearing wouldn't totally be useless. Although I could be wrong, but when I was looking around in the template files, I'm pretty sure that every NPC that's not the character has sort of like true sight of things that are hostile against them. So I don't know actually that that's that useful. There is one enemy in Bethesda Susta that it would be useful against. But we could also just get night vision goggles. So I don't know that we really want to waste mutation for that. I guess we'll take light manipulation. Corrosive gas is going to end up hurting us as well. They just don't have the ego to be using it really, or at least not very well. I guess we could put mutation points into it and just level up that way, right? Which may be what we do. Just put all of their leveling into light manipulation and give them pretty sweet ranged attack. Alright. So we were going to take... What was it? Endurance? No. Tactics, I think? Maybe? Yeah, charge. Okay. Pick charge. Make them a little stronger. Oh, right. I'm still the water vine farmer. Why can't I... Why did Lays rebind to the A key? So my abilities is also the A key. Oh well, I can still click it down here, thankfully, but that's really strange. Let's go make camp. Said let's go ahead and make camp. Okay, whatever. We'll just run to this one. That's fine. Alright, looks like that's about it for the ruins. There's a raider. Somebody's got a rifle, so we're gonna run back. Which, to be fair, if light manipulation is leveled pretty high with that armor penetration, when it hits, it has a pretty massive damage multiplier against low-armored enemies. And I think it might actually pair pretty well with Axe, because, you know, you're cleaving the armor value down, so then light manipulation would do more damage. Maybe. I'm not sure entirely. It depends on if the AI will use light manipulation at melee range. Probably not. You never know. Guess you could always dominate and force them to use it against like super high AV. Although we may swap allies at some point depending on the progression of the character. Alright. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? See ya when we get unlost. Whoops. Sorry about that. Skipped about 30 seconds of footage by accident. We just found a Jomad caravan. That's about it. Ooh, some crayons. My favorite. Let's write Elbreth on the floor. Give me... Why? Give me the trade good. Thank you. Jesus. Game so hard. Navigating the UI is the hardest part. Take that, Snapjaws. No, not really. The UI is pretty clean, actually. It's just funky sometimes. Well, now we're no longer lost because we got to talk to this guy. Hey, you got anything good? Some ring mail, chain mail. Looks like some type of gun. Battle axe. That's probably better than the Vine Reaper. I think it has better penetration too. I think we'll go ahead and buy that for our little friend. There's some copper, box of crayons. Happy days. We should probably get a musket. Probably. You have any bullets? 38. Perfect. Alright. We're moving up in the world. There we go. That's it. Thanks, buddy. Got our books, got our axes, got a musket. Put that on. Cha-ching. And stop it. Look, interact, give item. Here you go. That's it, right? Right. Okay. Let me make sure you put it on. Oh, that's me. There we go. These dual wielding axes. A Vine Reaper and a Carbide Battle Axe. Lucky day. Alright, let's get out of here. And we finally made it to Red Rock. So, we'll end the video here, and I'll see you next time.